With me, most things happen around a girl, and this is one of those things. A girlfriend years ago who had been to Brittany before decided she wanted to go back and show me what she had seen. You know, I didn't want to go, and I figured if I told her if she did everything and gave her a long list of impossible needs to fill, I'd be staying in the States. She actually did it all. There was no honorable way out, so I came to France. All I knew is I don't speak French, I wasn't going to fit in, and I had to travel 20 hours to get here. Place is something that usually doesn't matter to me, but this place physically touched me. When I write, I know that my best writing comes when I completely let go. Most of the rest of my life, I refuse to do that. Well, the first time Madame took me to the market, and one of the things I bought was 3 or 4 bars of soap that was made out of honey, and I was so flustered from an encounter I had earlier in the day with a woman about trying to buy a bay leaf that I left my soap at the lady's stall. And next week I went to the market and I walked past, and the same lady was there, and she says, "Monsieur." And I turn and look, and she's holding the bag. So, you know, I'm here for a summer vacation. One day we're at this medieval village. I'm out driving with Madame P, who seems to believe it's her job to show me everything of interest in Brittany. She says to me, "Well, you know, how do you like it?" I said, "It's nice, it's pretty, you know, but I like our village better." Next thing I know, I'm in front of a notaire's office, and she starts pointing at these pictures, and I realize this is real estate. We're looking at houses. She's saying to me, "Look, you've been saying all summer you really like it here. If you do, buy something." You know, I sort of was never persuaded it was a thing to do. It was ridiculous to do. You buy a house without any money in a country where you don't know the language, you don't know the culture, you don't know any people. It made 0 sense. It was lunacy. Tell them, "Yeah, I'd like to make an offer." They look at me like I'm nuts. What is an offer? And they explained to me how we do it, which is completely different than how we do it in the States. The deal was I agree to pay their price, and they agree to attach the drain pipe, which had come apart. That was the deal. At the end of the closing, when they've already given me the keys to the house, Monsieur holds up a set of keys and says, "These are for you." I said, "Well, what's that?" "Well, these are the car keys. We're going to give you the car because we're going to buy a new one." I spend 9.5, 10 months in the States. And then I come here and completely disconnect from the States. I switch to a different kind of person and a different kind of life. Here, I'm a 3-year-old. It's humbling. I mean, every day is a lesson in humility. I don't have the language. I don't know how anything works. I'm completely dependent on others for anything. I have to have faith that it's going to work out. It's a totally be here now, live in the present. In fact, one of the big problems I had with writing the book was what tense should I write it in? It's all happened. The first several versions of the book were all written in the past tense. And it dawned on me that it's really wrong to do it in the past tense because this is all present for me. There's no rational reason for me to feel at home here, but I do, completely. I don't fit in, I know that. I know I'm not French. I know I'll never master the language. I'll never fully grasp the culture. But in my ignorance, I feel completely at home, and you know, that's good enough for me.